Welcome back to In the Wind Tarot, doing another read. I have shuffled the cards and contemplated and prayed and just tried to focus in on our collective. We have the Moon, Page of Pentacles, and Bright New Beginning. So there's something unclear about a possible offer for a new job, a new financial something. All right, Holy Spirit, what can we have today? It looks like the end of a cycle. The end of the determination to use these tools or this magic. Let's see. Judgment appears. The Sun, exposure, Queen of Cups. The Sun. Let's go further. Of course, this is all going to be clarified, so let's just... sometimes I consider laying out the card, going ahead and just doing it and then jumping on here with that. But people like to see the story develop, I think. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you just have a short amount of time and you'd like to see what the cards say over here on In the Wind Tarot, we can do it that way, or we can continue with this. After the Queen of Cups, we have heartbreak. Oh, separation. My goodness. Okay. Okay, everybody. Friendship, Emperor. Ten of Pentacles and Hierophant. Okay. Oh, and all of these fell out with the Queen of Wands on it. So maybe there's a lot of people involved in this situation. All right, let's try again. Looks like it's getting a little dark. Why are these guys not wanting to cooperate? If y'all hear humming, that's my little heater. Oh, come on now. 1, 2, and 3. My other cards were doing this earlier. So I decided not to use them. Alright. We're not going to look in the cut on these. We're going to just let everybody come out naturally. Okay. Is the Queen of Cups waiting for heartbreak? Expecting a heartbreak. Waiting for just dues, return on an investment, waiting for some financial assistance. She's used all the tools so far in order to try and gain that. And she has realized that that help is not coming. Maybe she thinks she shouldn't have waited on their help. What's next, please? What's next? And anything. Maybe I should have taken all those cards at first. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. She reached out to the Emperor and the King of Pentacles for help. And they're upset because they have a message rushing in from the Knight of Pentacles, his attachment in some way. King of Pentacles. They're imprisoned in their thoughts. Because the Empress is recuperating. The Empress is in jail. She can't do anything. She's in actual physical jail. And Justice is handing it down hard. Somebody's involved in a legal case here. The Emperor is not helping. Okay, it looks like Justice acted in a controlled manner. They took it to court instead of a deal. The King of Pentacles is upset. He's realized that he did have an Empress and a star. That the star, I suppose, is you, that you were always the Queen of Pentacles since childhood. But there was a decision made, probably by this Emperor, that they should hold on to their emotions, act bored, and go out and see the world and defend their right to do so. The King of Pentacles. So if you were dealing with someone who appears to be wealthy, appears to be, pretty well financially managed, they're really upset now because apparently they were playing games and they lost. And it's only justice that this King of Wands is coming. He's working on being self-sufficient, this King of Wands. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, Get one more. One more for my roll. Just one, please and please. Well, they didn't do one. No, no, kitty. No, no. Let's do one. There's three. And he wants to come work on his, he's working on his self-sufficiency. He wants to choose a new path towards you. Queen of Pentacles. And bring you some burdens. Illegal burdens. So you can work on them. Because you're his friend now. Be alert. Your happiness and unions are at stake. Okay. So, Queen of Cups is apparently in jail, going to jail, going to stay in jail. The Emperor and the King of Pentacles are upset because apparently it's drugged them into it and they may be going to jail. Stop. Go. One, two. All right. Let's see. And the King of Pentacles. He knows you're not going to go back with him. Or actually, you may get a message. He may be in a nightmare because you're going to get a message that his wish come true since the child was this Queen of Pentacles because she had money. And he's the King of Pentacles. He has a wife. Oh, if you were dealing with the King of Pentacles, he may well have had a wife that he's known since childhood. And he made a decision to hang on to what he has. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, people do that. We have the Hanged Man, friendship. The King of Wands is going to sacrifice his friendship with the King of Pentacles. All right. What's he going to do with his sacrificed friendship? Why is he? Because he's called Judgment. All right. What has the King of Pentacles and the Emperor done that they look like they're headed to jail too? Into adult timeout. Adult daycare. They're heartbroken. Judgment. Let's see. Why do they have to go to adult daycare? Well, I guess adult daycare is also where our elders are taken for helping the King of Swords. What the King of Swords? And there's the Queen of Swords over here. Helping the King of Swords do what? Maybe they paid the King of Swords. Is that like an attorney or an authority figure? Maybe they paid him. Maybe they tried to pay him. All right, let's go. Oh, how about let's have a question then? The question is, Queen of Pentacles, what's your deal? That's the King of Pentacles match. The Queen of Pentacles is leaving her sorrows behind, looking for her happiness. She's defending herself by saying she didn't know nothing about this ending with the King of Pentacles. He wasn't even interested in her. She's being patient, working on her healing, making new friends. She's broke, and she doesn't know what to do next. But here comes a big offer from the justice system. Oh dear. So far we have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles saying, I had no idea. Well, what were they doing? We're going to have to get another deck for that. What were they doing to get in so much trouble? We've got the Emperor in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, and they are looking at a possible jail. We've got the Queen of Cups, definitely jail. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, who is probably going to be offered jail, looks like. So what did they do? What did they do? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. What did they do? One, two, three. Burden, insight, work. They work to create burdens. Oh dear, here we go again. Well, let's see. King of Pentacles was stealing. He was paying the justice system. That was exposed by the Queen of Cups, who was trying to hold on to everything she could, but she was unable to. She thought she'd leave her sorrows behind. She waited, but the 3 investments fell away. And her wish come true is to rest and recuperate. Which, here we have that. But what did they do? The King of Pentacles was stealing. Or lying, cheating, stealing, deceiving. About what? So the King of Pentacles came in and deceived everybody. Lied. Wonder what the Emperor had to do with it. The Emperor saw that the Empress was working and self-sufficient, and he wanted to create trouble. And that's the truth. What they do, though, did they create a burden? What they do? Be alert. The message is coming in. The Emperor is going to come talk to you. He's going to come in like a Knight of Cups. Oh, hon, here, I'm so concerned. He's going to come in. He's got wings, so we got communication there. He's going to come in all in blue, but he's really an Emperor. He's going to come in because they've all decided that's the best route to take. The King of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. And they're going to go over to the King of Wands, who's broken his friendship with the King of Pentacles, and they're going to start trouble. They're going to start a fight to try to expose him to you, the High Priestess. that'll just be too much work, and they're going to try and get him in trouble with the law. They're going to start a fight, try to get him in trouble with the law so that you'll be like, man, that's too much trouble and too much burdens to work with that. So hopefully they will not be successful in getting the King of Wands in trouble with the law. If they go over to start something, maybe they'll be stopped. Oh, there's a Queen of Wands. And maybe that's you, choosing a path to use your tools. So there's the Queen of Wands. We haven't had the Queen of Wands come out yet, so he's got a match. She's chosen a new path. Who's this Queen of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. Who's this Queen of Wands? She's chosen a new path for making money. Queen of Wands, she's heartbroken. Maybe they split up. Ew. That's still too many, y'all. Come. Well, she's with the King of Wands. So they're together. Maybe he's just going to come in and give you a message. Oh, but maybe what's he doing? He's spinning the Wheel of Fortune. So apparently he was involved to some degree. And he's unable to do anything. He's tied. He's unable to do anything because the King of Swords is not interested in helping him. Because you're the star. All right. I hope this is some information you needed. These seem to be a bunch of couples. Well, 2 couples. We still haven't gotten down to the nitty-gritty of what they actually did. The King of Pentacles, he deceived these people and stole something, deceived, lied on something, and apparently that's all getting cleaned up in the court system because everybody's going to jail. Yeah, everybody's they're going to jail, or they're going to be. Now, jail always appeared with justice, so they're going to jail as justice and jail again. So they are going to jail, physical jail. I'm not going to say spiritual jail. I don't think so. But so there's, if this is your story, then there's really nothing for you to do except watch, I guess, or keep on with your life. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what's going on. There's nothing you can do, even if you wanted to. Apparently, they've done something that's getting them in enough trouble to go to jail. So that's pretty bad if it's people you know. And always be emotionally intelligent. Seek professional help. And, this is for entertainment to show you a story of what's going on in this particular story. And if it relates to anything in your life, you maybe want to be calm, cool, and collected, because that's going to win every day. This has been In the Wind Tarot. I'll be back for another. Thank you.